you got towed, was there any damage to the car other than the flattened tires?
I mean, there was some damage, yeah, from hitting the wall. Left rear toe link. I think some control arms also got bent. But yeah, towing the car 2 miles didn't do it any favors for sure. It's just doesn't make any sense. You know, we've been fighting these cars for 2 years now with 4 flat tires when the car spins out, and you get this long, horrible ride back. It's rough. Your head's bouncing around in there. It's stupid. I mean, it's just really dumb that we can't just put 4 tires on a truck. I don't know. I saw a whole bunch of them earlier today. I did some for Verizon, and I saw at least 25 trucks. If we can put 4 tires on one of them with a jack and an impact that can just change the tires and let us come back instead of dragging the car 2 miles around the racetrack, it's just stupid. It's not fun for anybody. The poor guy driving the tow truck, the poor driver getting his head knocked around for 2 miles, and the poor team that's got to fix the underbodies of these things after it's going to drag around. It's dumb. And so, I don't know. It is what it is, but it seems like it has a very easy fix. And I've brought this up before, but I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know what to tell you.
Race cars going into turn number 1. Why is that from your perspective? You guys just being too aggressive?
It's just you got to be aggressive today. Passing's tough. Cars are equally matched. You see that all the time, and track position's key. Why did you see the second place car pit at the end of the stage and not take points? Because they knew how important track position was going to be. So that's why I had to make an aggressive move down the center. That's why everybody's making aggressive moves on the starts, and you eventually run out of real estate, and unfortunately we were the ones that got caught up.
What did exactly trigger that from your perspective? Because it looked like there was just a lot of jostling.
It's just a lot of jostling for sure. I had to run down the center, which was great. It was going to put me in a really good spot into turn 1, and my car fired off really well in turn 1. We've seen that in the restart before that, so I felt real confident about putting myself in a tough position because I knew my car could handle well. And it just started squeezing up, and when I came back up to avoid the cars on the inside or the outside of me, I had to check up just a little bit, and it just got the 34 into my right rear, and it turned so quick. There's no chance of saving it, just turn it around. So, and then you kind of slide, hope not to get hit, which luckily no one hit me, but the wall did enough damage.
How do you think this affects your chances for the playoffs?
I'm already in the playoffs.
See, the explanation you gave sounds super reasonable. Like, so what's the other side of why can't they just give you guys tires and drive back?
I don't know. I don't know.
A good explanation.
I don't know. I mean, it's. I mean, here's the deal. I mean, I talked to some of them today, and they see a race car once a year. Like, that's not fair. That's not fair to the people working out there on the racetrack that they don't have a lot of experience. I mean, they may be doing it for years, so I'm not. Don't tell me that say or don't put it in context that these guys don't know what they're doing. But the experience level of doing something every single week versus seeing a race car once a year is tough. That's really hard. And we're all in a position out there while I'm sitting there watching cars go by me with a chance of getting a good finish being left as I'm trying to communicate to somebody and they can't hear me or listen or they're trying to figure out what to do. They don't know that you can't push your car with 4 flat tires on it. The car doesn't steer. And I'm trying to tell them to hook it up. And they kept trying to push me. We wasted a lap and a half before they tried to hook it. So, just, there's a better way to do it.
I mean, if you were able to get 4 tires on out there, do you think you'd still be racing? Like, do you think, is there...
No.
Okay.
No. I mean, I would have saved the hassle of dragging around the racetrack. The damage was done from the wall. We would have saved a lap and a half of time for all the fans to be out there watching the cars racing instead of seeing my butt being towed around backwards. So you would have saved a little bit of racing time there, and and probably not getting my head shook around for a little bit.
Are you going to talk to NASCAR again about it?
I'll try. I always try.
This is Austin Dillon, driver of the Bass Pro Shops Chevrolet. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also check out one of those 2 videos beside me. Visit frontstretch.com for more racing content.